we're here to talk about civic health, really important these days.
I know that when you're on recess, you're here in Vermont meeting with people all over the state. So I'm wondering, what are you seeing? Where are you seeing shining examples of good civic engagement? Where are you seeing places that maybe we could be doing better?
Well, first of all, we're in a very unique time. It's like the guardrails, the norms that we've accepted have been challenged. So what I'm hearing from a lot of Vermonters is their anxiety about what are the norms? Can we count on our democracy? So what I see is important about our civic engagement is to get through this, where there's such instability and real concern about the well-being of our democracy, we've got to be together and expressing to one another our concerns, because we don't want to feel isolated.
Yeah.
So the civic engagement is really empowering, because you're finding out that even if you don't have the answer right at fingertips, and we don't,
Right.
you realize other people who share your vision of wanting to have a just society are struggling with that too, and that creates the potential then for unified action. The second thing is that I feel very blessed, as I think all Vermonters do, that we've got a small state where we value being connected and we value helping one another. I think all of us appreciate that if we're involved and we can help somebody else, it makes us feel better.
Yeah.
And I talk sometimes, it really is, and I talk to some of my colleagues where they don't have that kind of Vermont ethic. That's something that is deeply embedded in the everyday Vermont experience. Town meeting is something we often cite as that example where citizens are empowered to make there are important decisions for the community about the school budget, about the roads, about whether you want a new recreation area, things that actually are meaningful in the lives of everyday families. So I'm feeling good about Vermont civic engagement, but I'm feeling the stress that we all are now experiencing about the norms being shattered. And that's especially true with what we're all watching in Washington.
Yeah, I think it leaves people feeling really unsettled. And I really like it that you brought up the point that our local government is a place where we can make some really great differences. Right. We can improve our schools, we can improve our roads, we can improve our cultural and recreational opportunities by coming together in local communities. Right. And that can lead to those conversations that we need to have to, to change the direction at the state or at the national level.